right, I am just going to get into it. No intro needed. You probably have already read the title of the video or the thumbnail. I am going to show you, I think it's pretty close to about $1,000 worth of clothing. I'll just tell you guys, I'm not keeping all of it. I am probably going to return a lot of it. I don't think I've ever spent like nearly this much on clothes in a single month. So hopefully a lot of it is going back. So we'll just kind of discuss a lot of the items. I know Black Friday is coming up or has already happened. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when this video will go out, but I know shopping season, I guess, is happening right now. And I'm hoping maybe some of these items would be useful to kind of discuss. If I like them, what do I think about them, if they're even on sale. I don't know. I didn't actually plan buying any of these items to be bought like around the holiday season. I don't buy according to the content of these videos. I just buy what I like. I don't know if all these items are gonna be on sale. They might not be on sale. They might not even be available anymore. So I'm hoping some of these items are still on sale, but if they're not, I'm sorry about it. But maybe that'll give you an indication of like the quality in case like H&M or Uniqlo has items that come back on sale that are similar. I'm just gonna get jumped into this because it's gonna be a long video. I didn't calculate how many items I have to share today, but it's a lot. So first item here, I am going to share, not this item, I'll share this guy right here. This item is a dress. It is an H&M dress. I think I only bought one dress this time, yeah. Oh, but that's kind of cool. Actually, in person, it's a lot more discreet, I guess, the print, but on camera it is showing up like in all its glory. This is a very nice like fabric, actually, not fabric but print. I really like these like dark roses. It gives that kind of like darker romantic feel, and it's just really nice and beautiful. In real life though, I think the colors on here are turning up a little bit more vibrant, but in real life this is a lot more subtle. Like you can't really see a lot of the print unless like a light will shine on it, but in here in my semi-dark room, it is like you can't see the print that much, but here on camera you can see them very nicely. I love this. The flowers have a slight, I think they're velvet flowers. Yeah, I think they're velvet flowers, so it has like a feeling and a texture on it, so that's very nice. It would be kind of cool if like ever slightly like in some of the around the fabric they had a little bit of metallic threading or like little gems or something like that, little rhinestones, but it doesn't, and that's totally fine. I will show you the model pictures and you'll see there's a sheer fabric. That doesn't really seem apparent to me in person. Like I feel like you can't really tell as much that there's a sheer portion, but this is a nice dress. Will I keep it? I don't think so. I don't know. I struggle to wear dresses basically ever. I don't really wear dresses in my normal life. This is also too big. I got it in a size medium. So if you are shopping this item, if it's still available, I would suggest you get your true size and not try to size up. Also, this is elasticated, which really shocked me. So that's why you're able to get your true size, because there's a little bit of give. And that means there's also no zippers, which makes it kind of nice because you don't have to like worry about zipping things up. I do like it, but I don't think I'll wear it, but I love this print. Very cool. Maybe, okay, I don't know. Seeing it here, I might second guess this, but for now, I think will be returned. All right, this is the next item I have here. It is so difficult to share. This is a plaid, just sweater. It's a zip up sweater. It just has these like flared out collars but without a hood. It was so expensive. How much was this? Okay, the tags don't say it, but it was kind of expensive for what it is. Like I always thought H&M had a certain price range, but this definitely exceeded that. I did also get, I think it was like 25% off, but still this ended up being like $30 or $40. But do I like it? No. I think the fit of it is just weird. I feel like it's trying to be something, but it's just not working in my favor. Maybe it's my silhouette. I don't know if it'll look better on some people, but I don't think it looked good on me. It didn't look terrible, but it wasn't really as flattering as I was hoping for it to be. I don't know if it's the material, I don't know if it's the way it was constructed, like, or the way the silhouette appears. It just didn't really do anything for me. I thought it was kind of blah. The fabric is nice, the colors of it are nice, the stretch of it is nice. It's also nice and soft as well, but yeah, I just didn't feel like it was adding anything to my closet. I will be returning this, especially because it is on the more expensive side. I think if I am correct. It might be the most expensive item that I have here today. So yeah, I think it was probably like 40 something dollars, so which was crazy. That's this item. I'm probably gonna return it. I know I'm not holding it up or anything nicely, but you'll see in the clips. Here's the next item. This is a brown plaid. Wow, the colors on here are so much more vibrant. In real life, imagine like the whole saturation and like just brightness of it turned like real down low. This is super nice. I was not actually intending for it to be a keeper. I just wanted to try it out just because I saw a girl on social media wear a very similar shirt to this, although she's probably much richer than I, so her item was probably designer. Mine is just H&M. So I got like a mock version of it. The print is super nice because I like how it's a little bit more rugged. Look, it's not so like pristine. And that is, I guess, the tip. If you are into the more like rugged or worn kind of clothing or look of it, you can look at the guys. Like they have some cool stuff. It looks almost like you've had it in your closet for years. It is weird to buy something that's new, but it looks old, but I do like it. I like that aesthetic. Like the print is not very bold, like the yellow stripes are not very apparent, and the fabric almost looks like it's been washed like 100 times. I know that is not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely my cup of tea. I am gonna keep this item. So that is that shirt. Now we are moving on. This is the most irritating part. I have everything piled up here, but then everything is like piled on each other, and every single item that I'm moving on to next is at the bottom of the pile. These pants or jeans, I should say, are from H&M as well. They are, what are they actually? They're wide regular waist. Oh, I thought they were low waist. I guess not. Okay, they're regular waist. They hit sort of at the belly button, but these ones particularly are a little bit lower than the belly button, which I actually like. Not much to it, but my favorite part is that they are wider leg. I am really getting into wider leg pants nowadays, so these are up my alley. They're also quite soft. Actually not super soft, but they are very foldy. They're not like raw denim where it's like almost too stiff, and dare I say maybe a little bit too uncomfortable. These ones are a lot more uncomfortable than some of my previous jeans. These are also going to be a keeper. I just think that they're so nice and so basic. Nothing really is on it, like no rips or anything, no tears. Just a true, simple navy jean. Even the pocket here is pretty simple and plain and nothing too fancy. Although I think it's kind of cool because I don't know if they did it on purpose. I mean, it would be a happy accident, but here, like you can see the width of it between the stitches is a lot skinnier than up here. It might have been looked like a mistake, but the other side has the exact same thing. So I think it's kind of cool that they like taper it a little bit. I don't know, it gives it a little bit of design work, I guess. Anyways, these are going to be keeping. They aren't the most cheapest jean that H&M has, but I thought for the style and for the quality, I would pay a little bit higher. This is another item from the men's department. This is a simple zip-up sweater. Yeah, pretty simple. It's a crew color or whatever color this is, like very light beige. It just has a small subtle zipper here and here. I like how it has a double zipper as well, so you can kind of do some cool things with the zipper. This is actually quite nice. It does not have a hood, but it does have a high neck, so it can zip all the way up to the neck. I probably won't do that because I feel like, I don't know, turtlenecks make me feel like I'm wearing one of those like neck casts. But the knit is actually quite nice. It's very like tight, the knit. It's not like so loose, so it feels a little bit contouring as well. Like it feels like it tucks you in a little bit more. It gives you a very clean, simple, like streamlined fit. Super simple, super basic, nothing too crazy here, just a simple zip. But I'm really liking it because I don't have that many zip ups in my closet that are this lighter color. I really don't have many lighter colors in my wardrobe, so I'm really happy with that. Again, another item that I will be keeping. Next item, this is the exact same. It is just a gray version, or I should say a marled gray. As you can see, it has this uneven speckled fabric, and yeah, it's the same exact thing. So I don't really have much else to say about it. Because it is also in the guy side, the fit is maybe a little bit, like it doesn't actually do anything much for the hips because it is quite low on the hips, but men are usually like straighter, whereas girls have a little bit of like more of a curve. Around the hips, it does get like a little bit tight if you try zipping it up a little bit, but that's okay. I plan to wear it open zip anyways. Another item that I will keep. Okay, I didn't love the outfit that I put together with that, but I was just showing everything that I bought. The next item I have, these are Uniqlo women's flannel shorts, size small. These were actually on sale. They're originally $25. I got them for $10, which I thought was a pretty good deal. They're a little bit weird because they do look like pajama shorts, but I thought they were fine. I need shorts anyways in my wardrobe, so I thought I'd wear that. Simple check red and blue, a little bit winter time-ish, which I thought was fine. So those are the shorts. All right, well, I don't know where I put the item. I'm just wearing a white polo. There's really not much else to say about it. It's just a white polo. I don't think it really adds anything to my wardrobe. Also, it's a little bit sheer, so I don't think I'll be keeping it. It also looks really wrinkly. I am lazy as well, so I'm not going to be steaming my items, so I don't think it'll be an item I keep. I think I've lost all my polos around my house. I don't really remember where it is, but I have the green one next. The green one's fine. It's fine. Again, I don't know per se because I don't really like polos that much on me, but the color is very nice. So I am contemplating it. I don't think, looking back at the clip, I don't actually think I look that great in it. So you know what? Even though I like the color a lot, I still think it's probably gonna be a no. I don't like the way it looks on me. There's something about it I don't like, so I'm probably gonna return that item. Okay, next item. This is back to H&M, right? This is an H&M sweater. It is very like loose and stretchy. Like, how much elastane is in this? I feel like this could be anywhere from a small size to a large size, just based on how much it stretches and how like loose the knit is. Will I keep this? I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be a yes, but I'll have to look into everything, see how much I'm keeping, see how much I'm returning, and be selective, I guess. But it's okay. It's a simple like zip up sweater. I feel like I could get a lot of use out of, but is it going to be that different in my wardrobe? I don't know, but I am looking into wearing more lighter colors because I feel like all I have in my closet in the winter time is just dark colors. The similar like sister sweater is this guy. This almost the exact same. It's a cable knit zip up hoodie in a sweater material, pretty similar. The only thing is that the fabric is a little bit different, so it's not as stretchy, it's not as wide, like you're not gonna get a huge range out of this, but I feel like something about it, like something about the fabric I do like a little bit more. I feel like it's a little bit more substantial than the previous one, which feels a little bit thin. This one feels a little bit thicker, but not saying that it's thick at all. It's not thick. Also, the back side, I guess maybe they cheapened out with it because the back is just a simple like knitted fabric. It's not that cable knit. Whereas the other one, that other one has the entire back panel still with a cable knit. This one does not. It's just plain. But it also has a hood. This one's okay. I do like it. The only thing though is that the zipper on this is broken. So I'm probably gonna return it just because the zipper is non-functional. That's unfortunate. Also, it's not just the zipper functioning or not, the zipper quality is actually really poor. It's probably one of the most cheapest zippers I've ever used. It's just nothing. Like, there's a reason why it broke, because that zipper, you can tell immediately that the quality just isn't there. It's so like flimsy, that zipper. Probably gonna return that just because why would I keep something that's broken? This next item I am happy to be keeping because this is from Uniqlo, again, on the men's side. I'm realizing that like a lot of the items that I'm buying recently are from the men's side, which I really like because like I said before, I feel like they actually give you quality in the guy's side, like compared to the girls, because I feel like they know girls will buy like anything if it's trendy or on style, so they will cheapen out a little bit or make it more expensive. This still kind of like not super expensive, but very nice quality. Like the fabric of this is very nice. The knit on this is really nice. I like it a lot. It's very close knit. Again, it's not one of those loose kind of cheapy knits that feel very not quality. This one feels quite quality. My only complaint is maybe, I like the V-neck, but I wish the V-neck was a little bit lower, like showed a little bit more skin. It makes sense because I think on guys, an exaggerated v-neck is maybe a little bit too much, but like a simple, like subtle v-neck is a little bit more appropriate. So it kind of makes sense. One thing though, I'm upset though, because maybe the Black Friday deals are happening, but after I bought this, it ended up being $10 off, even more. I think I already got this $10 off, not 10% off, but now it's $20 off the original price. So I'm a little bit sad. Part of me wants to return it, but then I don't know if they'll have like the other color I want and size I want in stock. So I'm just gonna keep it. At the end of the day, it's only $10. Actually, that is a lot for a sweater. That's like $40. That's like 25% off. Whatever. I feel like $10. I'll just eat it. I'll just eat it, even though I could have gotten it at a better price. But maybe if they still have this item, that you can get it at a better price than I did. This guy, Uniqlo, I'm gonna go through these pretty quickly. This one, super itchy. Super itchy, I'm not gonna keep it. I like the v-neck on it, and the silhouette of it is actually okay, but it's so itchy, and the fabric, it does not feel nice. Like, it feels like one of those scratchy, like, wools. I don't know, like if you go through like an old wool factory or something and they have like the quality wool, but it's like just so itchy and so scratchy. This does not feel pleasant on the skin. It's not soft. It makes you feel itchy and you want to put like something under it to avoid like this touching your skin. So I don't think I would recommend it to anybody, only if maybe you know that you're gonna wear an undershirt underneath this and it's gonna be like a full long sleeve, full all the way up to the neck, so none of this material is touching your skin, because I cannot help itching myself or wanting to just remove this item immediately when I put it on. I'm not going to recommend this. I think it's not good. This item here, I did fold it really nicely because I was already packing for its return. This is going to go back as well. Again, this is on the guy's side. This is, I think it's called like a Lambswool sweater, which I got it because I was like, ooh, a nice like wool sweater. That's going to be really nice. No. It's also like itchy. Maybe not as itchy as a previous item, but this is also kind of itchy. And it's the most like staticky item, oh, there we go, staticky item that I've ever had. Like my hair keeps sticking to it, but there's nothing I can do to make this not stick. Every single time I pick it up, I just hear all the static. It's just really irritating and really annoying. It has subtle lines, like horizontal lines, although I don't know if they'll come across. It's okay, it's itchy and I don't like the staticky thing about it, staticky nature of it. And also, I don't think the neckline is very nice because it goes straight across. I don't know if it's like a boat neck, but I don't think the neckline is very flattering. Probably gonna be returned. I don't know why I said probably, it's definitely going to be returned. This item here, this is the actual reason I made the Uniqlo order. This I wanted so bad, because I've been looking for something pretty similar to this, just with a high neck, but not super high neck, and just a nice cream sweater that's just simple, because I feel like I don't have any like this. So this is the reason why I placed the entire order, but this would probably be like one of the main items that goes back. I did not like this. The fabric of it is not so good. The fabric feels super cheap, like super cheap. Like it's stiff, kind of like paper. It's not itchy, but it's like scratchy. Does that make sense? I don't know, but it doesn't feel like pleasant. It's not soft on your skin. Yeah, it's just not, it doesn't feel good on your skin. It feels super cheap. The fabric, the design of it looks okay, like it looks fine, but I just don't think it feels like very good on the skin. Going back, which is unfortunate because this was one of the items that I was super interested in getting and hopefully keeping, but no, it's gonna be a no. All right, this one also Static City. Everything is sticking to it. This is the exact same item as that really itchy sweater, although this is the kind of lighter beige color. It's nicely like knit and such, but I just think that they chose a terrible material. This material, it's also, I don't know if I said, but it's so like fluffy that I feel like this little hair is just gonna get everywhere. It's just so loose, this fabric, that it just does not look very clean. It looks very like messy when you look at it. And yeah, like everything sticks to it. I'm just not a fan of it. The color's okay, it's fine, but no, I just don't like it because everything like sticks to it. It's itchy and yeah, definitely no. Going back to the item that from Uniqlo that I did keep, this is a green color, the sweater. So, oh, I found my polo, my green polo. Oh, okay. So if you wanted to see the difference in greens, this is definitely like a warmer green. This is a little bit more of a blue in the greens. You can definitely see that there's a little bit of blue in it, but this is that same sweater from the guy's side, but it is in this beautiful green color. I think it just looks so cool on my, like, on just, you know, anybody's skin. Actually, I think anybody can pull this green off. It looks very cool. I'm gonna keep this one. This is one of 3 items I think from Uniqlo that I'll keep. All right, next item. This is back to H&M, right? Yeah, back to H&M. This, it's okay. I think it's kind of cool. It's a sweater, but it's a little bit of a different take on the sweater. The knit is a little thicker and the sleeves are this kind of like bubbly sleeve. It's like it balloons out, but then it gets tighter here at the wrist area. It gives a different silhouette than the rest of them. The shoulder area, like zip up thing, is a little bit more exaggerated, but I don't think it looks very quality. Like the quality, probably if you look up close, you can tell it's kind of like cheaply made. I don't think I'll keep it. I kind of like it, but I just don't need this many sweaters. I also don't have any more room in my closet for any more clothing, so I'm trying to be really cutthroat with some of the items that I keep. So I'm probably gonna return this. It's okay, but I do also think it was kind of more on the expensive side. I'll probably be returning this one as well. Continuing with the returns, I'm gonna return this. This is just boring. It's boring. There's nothing cool about this. It's just meh. The fabric, it does not feel nice. It feels like typical, like cheap H&M fabric. Of course, like H&M sometimes does good things, but this item just doesn't do anything for me. It's like a simple, like classic silhouette. So I think you can probably go a little bit higher end if you are looking to buy an item like this, but I just think it kind of looks boring on me, on everybody. So return. All right, this is a sweater. I don't know what fabric this, or what print this is called, but it's actually kind of cute, the print. It's definitely very preppy style, if that is your style. The knit, it's okay. It's not like great. Like you can probably tell it's like a cheaper knit, but I think if this is the vibe that you're going for, maybe this might be something that you're looking into. It has a very similar look to a Prada sweater that I saw, but it is of course much cheaper, so it's okay. I don't know if preppy is really my style, but I thought I'd just try it out. So also it's kind of deceiving because the neckline keeps like flipping out like that, as you can see, but when you wear it, it does not look like that. It does not like show as much skin. Like it keeps these like flaps at the side keep wanting to go like up straight. So that's something that I don't like, because I kind of want this like casual, like flipped out collar area, but it just doesn't do that. This is probably also going to be a return. All right, I might have kicked the camera, so the orientation might be different. Next item I also don't have on hand. I think it's laying on my bed somewhere, or maybe on my desk, but it's another polo. This one, I just don't think it looks very nice on me. I think it kind of looks, it makes me look a little bit chubby, to be honest. I'm looking at it and I don't know, it makes my upper body look a little bit chunkier than I would like, so I think it's probably going to be a return. I just think it's not very flattering on me. I think the knit is a little bit too thick, so it's giving me a lot of fabric up top, so that's going to be a return as well. Okay, next item I am super happy about. This is probably one of the only items that I like really love. I don't know, I feel like I've been very successful with the things that are for men. I think I'm just realizing that there's a trend that the men's side, the fabric is good, the patterns are good, the prints are good, the colors are good, and the construction is good. Everything is just good about the guy side. Of course, you won't be able to find many items, of course, that like are more form-fitting for a female shape. But if you are looking for like that oversized look or something a little bit more flowy and casual, then you can look at the guy's side. So similar to sweaters, I feel like shirts are a good option for things that women could also wear. So this is a oversized shirt. First thing I love about this is the color and the print. I think the print looks so cool, like that rugged print, and the colors of it are really nice. I don't really like too feminine colors that are a little bit more out there. I like them when they're a little bit more muted. As you can see, like this, it's not very vibrant and eye-catching. Of course, it's still eye-catching, but it's in a muted sort of way, like it's softer. I just think it's really nice. This is definitely going to be a keeper. All right, the pants that I'm wearing with it, where are these pants? Are they at the bottom? Oh gosh. They're at the bottom, aren't they? Okay, pile. All right, here are the pants. These are from H&M, and although I do somewhat like them, they're probably gonna be a return. First of all, they're too long, way too long, and because they're kind of more on the cheaper end and the quality isn't the greatest. I would feel like getting it tailored would be a loss. Like it wouldn't make sense to get it tailored because who knows, maybe the tailoring would cost more than the actual pant. And I already have similar sort of pants. They're not that similar, but I just don't think I need any more pants in my life. I just wanted to try it out because I thought the belts, the black on black belts with the pants were kind of a cool style, and they are. It is cool to have a belt that is the same color and integrated actually into the pants, but I do think I'll return it. The fabric is okay. It is maybe a little bit wrinkly. Like I feel like I don't think you can see it. Oh, that's strange. You can't see it, but there's like a lot of like seams in here because of the way I folded it. It also is catching a lot of the things from the sweater, I think. A lot of the little loose pieces from the sweater, but they're a little bit long, so if you are petite, beware of that. They are definitely long. I did think I forgot one item, which pants? I think they're these pants. These pants. These are another pair of jeans. They are from the same like item. Like if you click on an item, you can see how there's different colors. This is just a different color. So they're actually pretty similar to the other jeans that I showed, but slightly different. Like the blue, it's still blue. It's still like navy, but it is more like you can see a little bit more of the texture. Here are the other jeans. So these ones are a little bit more true blue. These a little bit blue, but also like in the darker desaturated colors. The stitching shows up on it quite prevalently. Like the stitching is quite obvious. These ones, for some reason, it's probably the fabric. These ones fit a lot tighter, where it's almost uncomfortable in the crotch area. So just because it's like, I think the fabric is a little stiffer, so it doesn't have much give. I think I'm probably gonna return this because it's not that comfortable, but the fit of it is kind of nice. It is a similar fit to the other jeans. I would say yes, but maybe if you are looking into these jeans, I'll leave the SKU numbers and everything, that you should probably size up. But I personally will be returning them, also because I don't need both of these jeans. I also have a lot of jeans, so I don't think I should keep two of them. I'll probably keep at most one, so I think the other ones are gonna be keeper, and then this one is gonna go back. That, I think, is the last of the items that I have to share. Oh my gosh, I have not done a video in a really long time, so my voice sounds terrible doing this. I'm sure you can't tell, but I can tell. My voice is truly like going, and hopefully tomorrow I don't wake up with no voice. Anyways, it's been great spending this time getting back into videos again. I hope to post this soon because I'm going away just for the holidays and I don't have time to film. So I'm going to leave you here. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it helps you in any purchases that you have upcoming as far as H&M and Uniqlo, or maybe this was just fun to watch. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in another one. Adios.